My most frequent question asked is, what is my major and what is it even about? How many of you know exactly what a forensic anthropologist is? Not many people do. The definition of it is the application of the science of physical anthropology, which is the study of humans, to the legal process. Forensic anthropologists apply standard scientific techniques developed in physical anthropology to identify human remains to assist in the detection of a crime. Right here is an example of a gunshot wound, and what they'll do is they can tell by the gunshot wound exactly like what the bullet was, what size, and what gun it came from. And it also will help depict who bought the gun and who it was that murdered the person. Most people think that it's really hard to get a degree in this, but it's actually not. To get a bachelor's degree in it, the only thing that you have to do is major in osteology or anthropology. And that's the same thing as it is in your master's. It's very simple. It's not really that hard. Most people like to get a degree in anatomy, like take one of those classes, because it helps them with the bones, like being able to depict them. Because in anthropology, when you're out in the crime scene, you may be given the whole entire body, but then you may be only given a femur or a humerus, which is your bone, the bones of your leg and your arm. Some people say that you can just start working as a forensic anthropologist after you get your bachelor's, but they would rather you go and get your master's and your doctorate. That way you furthered your education and you are more knowledgeable about that subject. Most people say that you need to have experience in this type of work during your bachelor's degree. That way when you do graduate, you can go ahead and you have more experience than the others in that job field. Most people say that you need volunteer work, job shadowing, internship, or a fellowship. I've already job shadowed the coroner and up there at the Forensic Anthropology in Frankfurt. And in fall, I will be doing an internship up there as well. Here's one way they can tell the difference between each human. Right here is a male, and that is their pubic arch. And what it is a male's pubic arch is acute, and then the female's is obtuse. There's other ways that you can depict between the humans. You have your dental records. If you've ever been in an accident and you fractured a bone or you broke a bone, those are all on record, so they can go back and they can see that within your bones. Also, like if you've just got a scratch and it's just barely nicked the bone, you can also detect by that. And it's also really neat because you can detect the race, the age, the gender, anything of that human by their bones. And I think that's very interesting. Also, the working conditions. You could be inside working in the laboratory, but you could also be outside under a tent or out in the pouring rain. You could be doing anything in this job career. Also, some may say the job salary ain't that much. It ranges from $31,000 to $89,000 per year, depending on where you live, your degree that you have, and your experience. Probably here in Kentucky, it ain't going to be that much. Right here it's small, you guys can't really see it. It's industries of employment in forensic scientists, and it has all these different jobs, like the local government, federal government, hospitals, and state. It has all these varieties, and it says that which one has the larger amount. And on here it says that most forensic anthropologists work federally. What else? To me, this is very interesting because I watched the TV show Bones, and it helps you broaden that. But people think that because it's in a TV show that it's interesting, but unless you have that actual experience and you've got to see it, then you'll never truly know unless you get to see it on for yourself. Some people think it's too disgusting, like the smell or the sight of it. Some people enjoy it. That's why there is a broad need for that job career, because not many people want to do it. Not many people can stomach it. But I feel like that I can do it. And that is how you become a forensic anthropologist.